round 5 of the league, and we're on the draw. We're not keeping this. The old 5-land hand. I think we're going to keep this, but only because we get to scry. So we're looking for like a tutor, but actually just perfectly a way to cast this brainstorm. We're not looking for passing flames. Okay. Let's see what we're up against. Ugh. Taxian probe. So what? Mulligan to 3. They're gonna therapy us. It's a bit of a silly keep in retrospect. We like if we don't find a way to cast brainstorm, like drawing an infernal tutor doesn't get us anywhere, drawing an LED doesn't get us anywhere. We need both, and then we're sort of soft to discard spell. So this makes me think it's potentially like Sneak and Show, but yeah, I'm not sure. Right? Could be Storm, could be Delver. Probably could be a whole lot of other decks. They don't shuffle. No dice. Yeah, that's not a hot draw right now. So they have for us. Just play Strand Go. Well, we're going nowhere fast, so I kind of expect them to cast Show until next turn. I kind of expect that to be what's going to happen, but yeah, we'll see. No, okay. So I guess the mirror once more. Yep, another mirror match. So we are likely losing this. But we managed to dig our way out of a not so hot situation earlier against the mirror, so there's our old friend Empty the Warrens once more. Let's see if they have any more tricks up their sleeve this turn. We can't even top deck a tutor right now because our Empty the Warrens is in our hand. Okay, probing. So they're almost there. Seems kind of a weird probe. You might have a pedal and like an LED and a tutor. They're just needing like a ritual. Let's see. They do not shuffle. Another volcanic. So what? This is Tez, the Epic Storm. Well, this lets us make 8 goblins. It also lets us brainstorm and find a land to make 10 goblins. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't know what else we're doing here. We could have completely misread the situation and they're Delver. And we're just getting like spell pierced here. Yeah, okay. So there's that. Do I play out the LED? Nah. No, I don't think so. Wow, okay, so took me a while. Snapcaster Mage into what? Ponder and then flashback to Therapy. So we're up against like a Grixis control deck. Sorts. I guess we just have 6. We're not doing anything. They shuffle. I'm them. I'm definitely flashing back this Snapcaster. Yeah. Probably taking the LED or the Dark Red. Surely not the Into the Ones. Oh, they are taking Into the Ones. Okay. I think we wait here. I'm not sure what I probe into that lets me do anything this turn. If it's an Infernal Tutor, we can't. We need 1 more mana to go for Past in Flames. Young Pyromancer? Yeah. Seems like time for pyromancing. Baleful Strix, okay. That doesn't trigger the Pyromancer. So something tells me they don't have a lot of interaction. I think we try to go for it here. They're at 14. Oh, never mind. They have Double Force. Double Force Snap Caster. Do we wait? Do we wait? Do we wait? They're at 14 life. It's not completely within the or outside of the realm of possibility that we can like natural Tendrils them if we like, mini Tendrils them. But I think we just pass it. Now they're gonna Snapcaster, Brainstorm, or Ponder, and probably find like a Therapy. So that was a mistake. But I'm not sure like the single probe finds anything that lets us beat the Force. Oh, unless they drew. Oh, never mind. They have Hardcast Force mana, so they can Force. Now, see, that's interesting, right? So we ship it back and hope that. So now they. Oh, never mind. They bolt us. Sure, that makes sense. So their hand is still Snap Force. We have to just at all costs avoid them drawing Cabal Therapy. They're thinking about snapping back Bolt here. That'll drop me to 9. They will swing in for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're not dead. It means we can't probe for life though, which is unfortunate. 2, 4, 6, 7. We're also dead to like a top decked Bolt. So, not what we wanted to draw there. I think we just have to play out the Dark Red. They're 99% certain to counter this. I would be amazed if they don't counter it. Do not counter it. Oh my. Okay, well, we're not, like, in all likelihood, we aren't going to be able to beat them here. So we can make a run for it. So how do we get them to, like, probe? We'll need to show us, like, another ritual. Will they then not counter that? Like, ideally, they force this LED. That would just be amazing. We lead off with that. And I mean, by amazing, I mean, like, it's what we want, but it's not likely to really change anything. So we could mini tendrils them here for 6, but that still kills us, so I don't think we're going to do that. So we need something like a non-fetch land, or another ritual. So death right. Okay, so it's just Grixis control. Yeah, so we're out. Alright. What do we want here? So we might want Needle to name death right, though I have not liked that a lot, I have to say. I think we want the second tendrils. I think we probably don't want the ad nauseam, so we don't want the chrome marks. So we don't hate him. I mean, them knowing that we run MT is a bit of an issue, and MT is like not at its best versus Pyromancer deck, but it's not at its worst either. No. I really am debating with myself whether or not it's worth it to run Needle, just like to name death right. It has not seemed very good, but I might just not have tried it enough. So maybe cut the preordained for single needle. Then you might ask, like, what are the odds of actually seeing a needle? So yeah, we'll see. So we definitely want to be on the play here. So does this get us anywhere? We probe. They don't have force. We pedal. We dark red. We LED. We sack. Flashback, Passing Flames. We will need probe to show us like a land or something. But then we can make enough storm. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, not enough. Man, this is a super sketchy game. We do decide to keep it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm feeling willing here. Come on, don't have force. No, you had force and Grafter's Cage and therapy. Oh my, you have it all. So force, truth, therapy, cage, death right, seed, bulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, alright. Come on, probe something good. Land. So I guess if they don't force the dark red, then what happens? We therapy the force, so we have 2 black and a blue from the, or like blue red from the bulk. So we have 3 mana. Then we have 6 with the LED. So we sack the LED, have 6 mana, use 5 to flashback Passing Flames. We have Passing Flames, we have 1 black floating. Cast, we have the dark red. Then probe has to show us something that makes mana. So if I'm them, I would say there is a 60 to 70% chance of them going turn 1 cage over turn 1 death, right? If they go turn 1 cage, then our hand is looking very meager. So how do we like these odds? So we have to play the bulk and sort of hope for them to play out the death right. Then pass the turn back to us, and we draw a land that makes black mana, and we're happy. They could also be like blind therapying us. Oh. But where do we go if they go for the cage? I think we don't do it this turn. I just don't. like we have to both have them, not force our petal, sorry, our dark writ, and also then for the probe to show us like another ritual or a petal. I don't like the odds. Well, there's the C. Cage. Death right. Okay, well that's sort of what we wanted. So let's hope it's something good. Oh, cruel world. So do we go for it here? It's still like probe has to show us something. I think we do. Like I think we're dead next turn. Not dead, but no, they let it resolve. Okay, well that's step one. So they drew on a Snapcaster Mage. So I guess maybe that's why they were reluctant to play out their Cage. Right. So if worst comes to worst, we can therapy away their Snapcast, or sorry, their Graph Digger's Cage, but we're still like very heavily banking on Probe showing us something awesome here. If I make black mana, I guess. I'm not even really sure where we're going. I might have miscounted here or miscalculated things. So Probe is Storm 6, Dark Ritual Storm 7, then Probe shows us a ritual, let's say that's Storm 8, then Therapy is 9, Tendrils is 10. But we don't get, no, that's not enough. Like, it'll have to be LED. Probe has to show us LED. I think. And this is a cluster. Probe into Cabal Ritual? No, it's still not good enough. Petal work. No, it still won't work right. That's 7. Dark red is 8. Man. So what, we just do it and hope to rebuild? And they can't ever fetch, because then they can't force. We've lost this, I will say. I'll make a call, but we might just get to baby tendrils them eventually, actually, because we have the second tendrils in the deck. So the long wait begins. Both of our passing flames will be like out of bounds, so they play out their bulk. And play out their Cage, sure. Kind of means their Snapcaster is not that interesting anymore, so they have Truth Therapy Snapcaster and a blank. Well, that's a storm. And yeah, they can drain us for a few turns. We have a little bit of life to give. So they've drawn a Delta. Yes. Another Shaman, sure. So their hand is Truth Therapy Snap. Wow, why are they attacking here? They have mana to keep open. Oh, never mind, I don't know. Well, I guess we are like a land and an LED away from winning. I guess they don't want to fetch because then they can force. I guess that's sort of their rationale. Ponder. Okay. So we have to remember that empty is not really an option because they have the echoing truth. They shuffle. Okay. Another ponder. We haven't seen Wastelands out of their deck, so we kind of have to just shuffle again. Sure. Well, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Just like if we draw tendrils, we're like good. Okay, so they fetch. So no more fetch lands. There's a world where they like therapy themselves, can get a trop and then drain, or they need the trop. They can drain with them. One of their death rights. Okay, so hand is truth, therapy, snap, blank. And the blank was a probe. So now we're kind of sad because they will therapy away our 2 petals. Or the tutor, I guess. I really hope they take the tutor. But I guess they're unlikely to do that. Good thing is they don't get to flash back their therapies. So therapy's gone. They do take the tutor. So and they're keeping up double, I guess, blue. So I think we're saving this probe for like a little bit. Or they just want to like flash in the snap. I guess they could have counterspell in their hand, and this play still makes sense. Bring on the beats. Now we're taking 6 a turn, so it's a little bit more real. We'll play the land. Just pass. So more turns sort of go by, the more draw steps they get, the likelier it is they will find like Force of Will, Cluster Storm, or whatever. So, like, we're at a point now where if we find our tendrils, it's 1 in 45, mind you, so it's not like terribly likely. So we're at 22. We're taking 6 a turn, so going to 20 from the probe won't matter. They don't shuffle. Please, not a therapy. I really will be very sad if it's a therapy. They're attacking with 1 death right. They want to keep up double black, or like one single black for therapy. No. Oh, for another death right. Never mind. Okay, come on. Tilt. I think we pass again. So they drain us down to 17. Sure. Okay, so stuff that scares us here is like surgical extraction on petal would be like a catastrophe for us. Clique would be really bad. I guess we kind of want to try and see what's up here. Maybe if nothing else, find like a brainstorm or something. Okay, so they have Pierce. They have Truth. They have Force. Why are they not casting that therapy? I never know. Worried about not having the clock? Like missing a black land that they're attacking with their death right that could be making mana for one of the others. Okay. Guess we'll ponder. Are they going to pierce this? I'll just pay for it. Nope, we don't want that. Guess we play out a pedal to not have it. To not get them to therapy. So I think we're going to drop to 8. This is a problem, right? So we drop to 8. They drop us to 6 with the Snapcaster, 5 with the Deathrite, and then that drops us to 4. So that drops us to 1. So I think we might be dead. We probably are dead. So the therapy is now? Really? Oh, okay. They surgical extract on 1 remaining petal. That's okay. That's 1 less damage they get to do. Oh no, wait. They're extracting the LED? Wow. Okay. Huge win for us in this situation. It's 2 less damage, or 1 less damage from the drain, the Deathrite. So we'll drop to 4. We'll be at an effective 2, so we can't probe for life, but we can probe. We can fetch 1 more time. So I mean, if we happen to just draw the tendrils now, we win, I think. Don't get a tutor. Where does this leave us? Ponder. Do they pierce that? I think I'm piercing this ponder if I'm them. So that begs the question. They know our hand. Do we probe first? I think we ponder. They let that resolve. Okay, so let's say we take therapy. That won't get us there, right? I think we're toast, because I think we needed to like draw for Ponder to show us like tendrils and maybe a dark grit. So what happens here? If we take the therapy and then shuffle and probe, or I guess we would want the Cabal Ritual too, but they have both Pierce and Force. We're not getting through that. They have blue card to pitch to the Force too. Let's say they let Cabal Ritual resolve. We will have 3 black and 1 land to, I mean, that won't get us anywhere anyway, so we have to shuffle. And that just gets us nowhere. We can fetch and probe and maybe get a brainstorm, but still not doing the trick. With that. Oh, there's a brainstorm. If they don't if they don't pierce this, I don't know what's wrong. Yeah, they're working it out, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we're dead. GG's. Well, we 4-1'd in the end. Couldn't get there to 5-0. It's unfortunate, but still pleasing result. Thanks a lot for watching, and please leave comments if you have any, and I will be back with some more videos. Bye-bye.